So, another chapter in the saga of Megan's body hates her. Um, I woke up with what I thought was a seizure. I've been waking up disoriented, and so I've been assuming been having seizures and having to run to the bathroom to vomit. And I was vomiting for 20 minutes and all kinds of horrible bathroom things. And I had was crawling on the floor because I couldn't walk because I was in so much pain. And that went on for about an hour. And then I called my mother after somebody had mentioned they had a similar pain, and that was a gallbladder. And I had my appendix removed in 2007, and I ignored the pain until it got so bad. I almost, I couldn't function, and I didn't want to let this get that bad. And so, and I always make jokes about how all I have left to give up is a gallbladder and one kidney. And so me being in immense pain, I didn't want to drive to the ER, so I called my mom, and luckily something just made her wake up and call me back like 5 minutes later. And I told her, I needed her, and she came from Rockwall out to Plano to drive me to the ER. And they immediately thought it was my gallbladder, and it was looking like, okay, if this ultrasound comes back, we are taking your gallbladder out this morning. And I'm already waiting on 2 surgeries. I really didn't want that. But they gave me some Dilaudid for pain, some Zofran for nausea, and some fluids just because I needed fluids. And they did an ultrasound, and they didn't find anything. And so they decided to do a CAT scan. And when they did the CAT scan, they found that I have colitis, and that's inflammation of the large intestine. I don't know how you freaking get inflammation of the large intestine. I'm sorry, I'm cold. I'm shaking. I need to turn on the space heater, but y'all would be able to hear me. But yeah, I guess I could read this hospital literature over here and figure out how you get this, but nothing really is ever textbook for me, so I don't know what's going on. But the doctor sent me home with some prescriptions and prescriptions for pain, for Zofran, for stomach pain, I guess, and an antibiotic. And so my mom is actually out to get those right now. I'm sorry, I'm shivering. I don't know what just happened up in here. The breaking point, I guess, was when, I guess, before the doctor came back in for the last cry, I had my mom rush out there and just grab the nurse and ask him to come back in because I started just bawling. And I was like, I don't know why the vomiting is starting. I don't know why colitis is what's going on. I don't know what it is. And she was like, I haven't seen you cry like this. And I was like, I've been sick for 12 years. And I spent so much. I'm getting emotional again. I do not like to cry in front of people. I spent so much of that time trying to figure out what was wrong with me. I don't want to start all over again. I don't know why I'm vomiting. Waking up out of my sleep and vomiting. Oh my God, tears. No, you don't see those. You don't see those. I don't know why it's happening. And I don't know where this colitis came from. And after, I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, after the antibiotics and some rest, I'll be fine. It was just extremely, extremely painful this morning. I'm glad I went to the ER and got some pain meds because I'm okay. But that was immense, horrific pain, and I'm pretty used to pain, and so yeah, I want answers. So I went ahead and I already called to schedule the appointment with the GI doctor, and I'm going to let my neuro people know this is what's going on. I don't know how it's going to affect anything or if it'll affect anything. It probably won't. But that started like 3:15 this morning. It is 12:10 in the afternoon. I had gotten about 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And I haven't taken my morning epilepsy meds. I'm about to roll up on my afternoon epilepsy meds. So I'm going to take those. And I don't know. Thanks for all of y'all's concern and thoughts and prayers. Again, I say that all the time, but seriously, if I post something and I'm just like, and y'all pray for me. So I appreciate it. But this is new. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have the words. So yeah, I guess we'll have more of that. And my mom is such a G. She just, got up out of her sleep, threw some clothes, and came and got me, sat with me. She slept the whole time in the ER, but wasn't nothing going on. I was, posting on Facebook till my phone died, but sleeping while I was posting, it was weird. But she's at the pharmacy right now waiting on my antibiotics and pain medication. So she's the real MVP. I'm just glad I didn't have to have another surgery. And hopefully I can get more answers. I'd rather have any diagnosis over not knowing. It's a paralyzing feeling. But yeah, like this video, subscribe to Megan Ford Tough. I don't know, all that stuff YouTube people say. I don't know. I'm just gonna take my medicine and get some sleep, some much needed sleep, and hopefully I'll feel better to go out and enjoy myself later, because none of this is going to stop me. I know you're saying, like, maybe you should sit your ass down. No, because everything just pops up. Everything. I turn my head and I freaking have intestinal inflammation. I can't stop living. Y'all, be your best selves and do everything you want to do. And just, I don't know.